Hello everyone, how are you today? Happy 4/4 portal. If this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello to you and welcome, and hopefully you'll come back again. And for those of you that are returning, it's always a pleasure, you know it is. And as I say, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, I'm just feeling really chirpy today. This 4/4 portal is such a beautiful day. The sun's been shining. I've spent time with friends and my beautiful horse friend as well, if you look at my community board. So I've just had a lovely day and I hope you guys all have had a beautiful day as well. The energies have been really beautiful, and I have to say I was in the longest meditation of my life tonight. I didn't realise I was meditating for nearly 3 hours, and it was peaceful, it was beautiful. I connected with my Lemurian family in a big way, and they told me more about who I was and everything in Lemurian, just about how I'm actually embodying that energy again right now in this lifetime, and they're all giving me their love and support, and it truly was, it's one of the most beautiful meditations I've ever experienced. So I just had to share that all with you, and I've got another little thing to share with you as well, which I'll do in a moment. But it's just been a wonderful day, and I really hope you're all having a wonderful day as well. And so many of you email me and reach out to me, and the energy and the synchronicities we're all experiencing is absolutely phenomenal. And the other day I did a 999 reading, and then I showed you, I ordered shopping straight after, and it came back 9991 and 34 minutes, which was the exact length of my video. Honestly, I couldn't even make that stuff up. And then everyone else has been emailing me and sending me their stuff that they've had 999, and it's just been incredible. And it's people who I've been connecting to for the last year, and I just feel we're all aligning. And a few exciting things have happened in the last few days for me, which hopefully I can get to share with you all soon. I just feel like I'm floating on air right now, and I look forward to sharing some amazing news with you all eventually. But today it was really interesting. Today I took my soul sister. She's 90 years young this year. My soul sister Elsie. When we're together, it's like we're the same age. In fact, she says I keep her young, and she keeps me grounded. And she's a fascinating lady. She actually has artifacts from Egypt and stuff like that as well. So I'm actually going around in the next few days, and we're going to go through her books about Nefertiti, and I'm going to look at all the artifacts her and her husband have collected from all over the world, especially around the pyramids and things. So I'm excited about that. And today she loves horses as well, so I brought her with me today. So my daughter and I went for afternoon tea, and we went to see the horses. And I just want to show you. So sorry, that's the dog trying to get in for water. As soon as I go to start my recording, of course. Come on in. Oh no, you don't want in. Okay. She always does that. She always comes and scratches the door, and then she decides I don't want to come in. So that's honestly, I feel that's divine masculine energy every day, isn't it? We want to come back. Oh no, we're too scared. So today, so look at this. I just wanted to show you 4th of April. So this was today. We went up for afternoon tea, and you don't need to look at the big long line of all the stuff we ate unless you really want to. And lately I've been getting wakened up at 111, 444, 333, 555 is the most powerful numbers, and 999. So I just wanted to show you here. So this is obviously 4th of April, and then underneath that, my order number was 114405. So basically twin flame number, master numbers, and also transformation. But then look at the total here of my bill. 5445 breaks down to a 9 again. 999. And even after I paid my bill, and so when I added on a tip 545, I'm generous that way, and it came to 599. Again, 5's transformation, 99 breaks down to a 9, 999 again, and that was today. And I've been wakened up at 444, 333, 555, seeing 111 everywhere. So, and I know a lot of you are in this exact same energy. So I know a lot of you watching this right now, you are aligning with the same level as I'm at in my aligning journey, and As I say, there's a lot of things to share, but I'm just going to focus on this right now, bring through this reading, picking up on the energies of the 4-4 portal, and let's see where we go. But I just wanted to share that with you. So I obviously hid part of it because it's all my card details down here and stuff. So, but yes, but we did have a lot of nice treats. Did have a lot of cake and burgers and things, you know. It was good. Well, I didn't eat burger, my daughter had one. So this is, let's see what else comes through. So let's begin as I always do. Let's chatter, Arlene. So, calling in heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request, Archangel Michael, that you surround whoever watches this message online, surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, who is here with me now, can you please ensure we stabilise the connection between myself and spirit to ensure clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So let's clear the energy. Ooh, that was powerful. I felt that one right down my spine. And I'm sorry about last night. I was doing Zoom calls till quite late last night. And I love doing the Zoom calls now. They're actually my favourite thing to do. And there were so many of you I connected to. And if you're watching, hello. So many, honestly, the love that comes through is just phenomenal. And there was a couple of you in particular, you'll know who I'm talking about, who was really emotional. It was really emotional. Like, I was crying, they were crying. I just felt completely spent. I always am after a Zoom call, but when I've done a few back to back, I am totally drained. So I definitely thought I'm not going to push myself. I'm just going to have an early night and get a good night's sleep, which I did. So we're definitely going down a Lemurian path here. We've got the Lemurian deck. We'll get some angel numbers, some spirit animals, and of course this deck, my nature deck. So snake, shedding the skin. This is, so I can tell you from what I'm feeling in the masculine energy right now. There, again, change of mind. I want to come in now. I want to come back. Come in then and get your water. Go for it. Get your water. Excuse me. 2 seconds. Doggy water break. So, she's thirsty. You done? Good girl. Yeah, so sorry about that. So yeah, the energy of the shedding right now is literally the masculine throwing off all the karmic monkeys. Just like, get off my back. The masculines are, for the masculine energies that I've been working with, there is no more delays, there's no more karmic energies holding on to them, and now they are just trying to evolve on their own. for many of you, and I know some of you already have had confirmation of this, your masculines have already left their karmic situations and now they're just healing. They're spending time in that Four of Swords energy. They're trying to heal. They're trying to align themselves. Many of your masculines are jumping timelines to catch up with you right now. So when I get this shedding energy, this is transformation. And for many of you, your masculines, that it's your love that is giving them this strength. It's like your love is like empowering them. And for many of you, your love is like a battery charger to them. As soon as they start to feel kind of like they're running out of steam and they're feeling a bit low, you standing in your power, Divine Feminine. And I'm here to tell you, yesterday, it was so funny because when I was walking around, I was thinking about the butterfly, how a lot of Divine Feminines are just like that butterfly. Because, and then I saw a butterfly, which was really strange, excuse me. Here go the burps. Because the thing that's fascinating about butterflies is they don't actually know how beautiful they are. A butterfly can't see that side of their wings. They don't have the kind of, they can't see the beautiful design on their wings. And I was thinking that's like the Divine Feminine. They don't actually realise how powerful and how amazing and how beautiful they actually are to their masculines. They don't see it. But you're pushing your masculines to shed this old karmic pattern. You're pushing them to shed all that no longer serves them. You know, when it's like it's a renewal, rebirth, and this new moon in Aries was just that. It was the new moon of rebirth. So the shedding of old skin, it means a lot to get the first card out, because I feel the masculines, a lot of them have done that. So cloud, imagination, and sevens have been coming through for a lot of people as well, even in my personal readings and stuff. So sevens are very significant, but the cloud card here, just, I mean, I've certainly been spending a lot of time looking at the clouds, and you know, there's definitely a lot of that coming through right now for the masculines. They're almost seeing you as their inspiration that's propelling them forward. You're giving them that inspiration. They're seeing where you're at, and they're seeing how you've had that strength to overcome. Because for many of your masculines, it's almost like when they everyone's story is different. If they broke your heart, if they made you feel rejected, if they broke your trust in some other way, they probably thought that you would never ever move on with your life, or you would never ever forgive them, because the trouble is the masculines can't move on. And then they look at you and they think, how come I still feel like I miss them? Because the masculines do, they miss you, they feel so sad without you. But the trouble is, they look at you and they think, well, you've managed to move forward. How come you have had the strength? So you're kind of this person's inspiration to see that you have found this courage and strength. And for many of you, it's to do with like your past as well. You know, they see, oh, how come you've been through so much trauma in your life, and look at how strong you are. You are the masculine's inspiration. So the apple tree, abundance. The apple tree, I was hoping it'd come out here, because the thing about the apple tree card is, for me, everyone's definition of abundance is different, right? So some people I speak to, they're desperate for a family, they want to have a family and they want to have that home life. Some people want to have a new home, a new car, a new life, or for some people, you know, money just to help them to establish that. But this just tells me your masculine is seeing an abundant future with you, because I feel like you're giving this person inspiration to see abundance is not just a material wealth. Because let's be honest, abundance is not about material wealth. True spiritual abundance is more valuable than any amount of money you can have in this world. And I feel you're this masculine's inspiration to actually know that, to understand that. You're giving this person, this masculine, or this group of masculines here, are now understanding that abundance is not just materialism. Okay. So the volcano, release. Now this this fell right under the snake card. The masculines, a lot of them have already been through this. They have released, they have shed that old skin, they are transforming, and they know they have to do better. They know they know their words have to speak louder. Their actions have to speak louder than their words now. Simply messaging you is not going to be enough. They have to do something. And the lotus here, resurrection. And it's so crazy because earlier on in my meditation, I literally saw hands holding a lotus flower. Now that is very Kuan Yin energy as well. So Kuan Yin could definitely be working a lot with these masculines. But I saw hands holding the lotus, and I do feel you are the reason the masculines have got into this resurrection energy. The water, lifeblood. And I was seeing a waterfall in my meditation yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see if the waterfall comes out here, but I do feel the masculines are they're actually just going with the flow now. They're no longer trying to swim against the current. Okay. Give me a couple more from here, please. So earth, home. This card is all about where you belong. And it's all about finding home. It doesn't matter, you know, you say to people, you know, you hear people say, it doesn't matter where I am in the world. If I'm with you, I'm home. And as I've said before, home is where the heart is always, because your connection to home is here. And I feel the masculines are now they're just learning. They're just learning the strength of love being their home. The heart center being their home. There's something here about certainly this masculine. I just heard something about starstruck, so I don't know if you're someone this masculine thinks is, maybe you're in the public eye somehow, or maybe your person thinks you're going to be in the public eye and they're starstruck a wee bit for some reason. So maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be a celebrity thing. It could just be, and I don't know why that just came through because I was focusing on the home card. Then I just heard this person feels starstruck around you. So you could be someone who receives a lot of attention in some way, maybe through your job or something. Maybe you are in a position of, maybe you are a public figure of some kind. But also I feel this masculine is understanding that earth may not be the original home. And that's coming through as well. There's a masculine here who is seeing earth as our home for now. But I think this masculine knows that you guys are definitely, you're each other's home, but I think this masculine's realising there's something far beyond. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I saw lightning in my third eye during my meditation as well. Breakthrough, something is happening here. And right behind that, regeneration. And if you look at that, the strong energy coming through there of sudden changes. And it's 2222 on my phone. Sudden changes. There's some, and I just got chills down my spine. There's, and I keep on getting, when I'm just shuffling my tarot cards for myself, the sun and the tower keeps on coming out, and that is happy surprise, happy sudden change. There's something here. It's almost like there's a bond here that's materializing again. So what I mean by that is, if you and this person haven't connected for a while, if you and this person haven't spoke for a long time, which most twin flame connections haven't, it's been a no contact thing for a while, and this person's starting to feel starting to feel a wee bit more about their started lineage and stuff like that, and definitely the Lemurian energy could be coming through, because I've got the Lemurian deck here, and the Lemurian energy was very much about creating heaven on earth. And I feel this masculine is now understanding that principle. And I brought through this message, and yes, was it yesterday's message with the Ascended Masters? I was saying that about the group of souls that are here to create heaven on earth. And I feel this energy coming through again, but there's something sudden, unexpected. And I'm seeing one of my other cards, which is my Dragon Oracle, and there is like a huge gold cup, and it's filled with like a gold liquid, and it's all about how that cup of love is a nectar that nourishes. And I'm definitely feeling there's something here about your love that completely nourishes this masculine soul. There's something sudden about to happen here. Air. So Ruach, this is about sudden change in the wind. And I took a video today, which I haven't posted yet. And at 5:05 on my phone, something changed outside. All the birds appeared really, really loudly. And then the wind suddenly changed. Like the tree was blowing this way, just gently, and then a huge change came. And I said that's like, and you actually see it in the video, how the wind changes direction. And this is what I'm picking up on here. This is like a change in the wind, a sudden change. Crystal quartz focus. This is someone who's so, look at that. So focused on love. There's some sort of sudden change here is happening. Sudden change, transformation, focus on love. This person, as I say, they're seeing you as an inspiration. They're understanding that abundance, that if they've been chasing material wealth, they're seeing now that that was not the right thing. Not necessarily not the right thing, but they're seeing now they were chasing material wealth, thinking that was abundance that they needed in their life. But now they're focused on love. And the dandelion, healing. So you and this masculine could definitely be in wisdom when I split the deck as well. And hurricane, finding your center. So this is definitely the divine masculine energy I'm picking up on right now. They are very definitely finding their center. They're, you know, they're trying to be grounded. They're trying to remain grounded and focused on the path ahead. So soul whispers, eternal state. So nature therapy, finding spiritual release. Now, I've been certainly in this energy. I don't know about you guys, and you can see from my posts on my community board, every day I'm taking the time to either go a walk in the hills, you know, I spend as much time with my dog as I can, I out in the sunshine, do as much as I can outside, connecting with animals, birds, cats, dogs, anything that I can get close to, because it's so important. Nature and animals and things are so important. And I feel for a lot of the masculines, they're doing the exact same thing. And I feel celebrations here. I feel like a feeling of joy and exuberance. Give me a bit more here, please. Yeah, I'm still like a carousel, you know, like a carnival carousel. There's something, a joyous occasion. It says unhealthy relationship, breakthrough, new beginnings emerging after. So this has been a breakthrough in some sort of toxic relationship for this masculine or this group of masculines. Soulmate, meeting with like-minded individuals, creating a soul family. So this is the masculines breaking away from those toxic energies around them and starting to move more towards their soul tribe. And I've been speaking about this in my last few messages, saying that this last few weeks alone has been so powerful for me, connecting with my soul group and energetically, but also in the physical, and it's just been such a beautiful time for me. And I feel this is not just for me, this is for many of you. Not just I'm saying this, talking about energetically, I'm feeling like chills running out from my feet upwards. So there's definitely, for many of you, you could definitely feel like you're in this energy as well, where you're just connecting with people who are more like you. And I was talking about this in yesterday's message, or yeah, the Ascended Masters message, where I was saying that people, you just won't resonate with them anymore. It's like, you know, people around you, other YouTube readers and stuff like that, not just YouTube readers, just anyone. I mean, I tried to watch a documentary thing today and I just couldn't even focus on it. It just was not connecting with me anymore. So it's not just about readers and stuff. Anything that no longer connects with my 5D self, I'm not engaging with it. And I know a lot of you have said you're experiencing the same thing. And I feel this is what's going on with the masculine here. Feeling lonely and isolated despite the crowd, persisting sentiments. So there's something here about the masculine feeling isolated now. We've all felt like that. We've all felt quite alone in a crowded room. I know I have. I have not, and you know, in the past I've been in a room full of people and thought I don't really connect with any one of them. And you know, that's kind of the way I've been my entire life, apart from my close friends. But you know, this is definitely the energy of the masculine realizing that they don't have anyone apart from Divine Feminine. Sorry, half the deck just went off the table. They don't have anyone apart from Divine Feminine who truly understands them and who truly gets them. I ain't reading all of those. So discovering the new world, intuitive wisdom, in new territory, unlocking the ultimate truth. So I'm going to take this one because this one was face up. The rest of them were face down. So I'm just going to put them over here to the side. Oh, and this one, that's so funny. They were all face up and this one was the opposite way around. So it says nurturing love, unity, balance, gratitude, and appreciation, joyful connections. So this is just saying this is unlocking something really, really beautiful here with you in the masculine. Hold on, just let me make sure they're all the right way around. My OCD does not like my cards being back to front and upside down. But yeah, there's just something coming through here for the masculine. I certainly feel the masculine energies that I've been connecting with lately, they are free of their karmic situations, but now they have to forgive themselves. Now they have to learn to forgive themselves for the things for the things they've done in the past. So, for example, for a lot of the masculines, if they have, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this. Whatever they've done to you, if they don't look at themselves in the mirror and realise that the thing they said to you was wrong, hurtful, they betrayed your trust in some way, that's what they're having to release now. I feel this is more about them not releasing something about themselves as opposed to karmic. That's what I feel. Let's see. Okay. A little bit more, please. So, fantasy and reality and addictions. So again, this is just about a lot of the masculines. They've almost just like moved out of the energy now of addictive behavior patterns, and this is the illusions of the 3D. This is the illusions of the 3D. It's almost like when somebody kind of bursts the bubble. It's almost like the masculines have had this illusion of what, as I say, what they thought abundance was, what abundance meant to them, and what they thought they wanted. But there's been something, this is like the bubble bursting. Apology card, time for reconciliation on the bottom of the deck. So I'm seeing like somebody with the handbrake on in the car. So this tells me that the masculines are wanting to move forward, but they've got their handbrake on. And I've just heard I don't want to sugarcoat anything. The masculines know that they can't come in here and just bluff you anymore. They know that you're too intuitive for that. They know that you see through everything. You see them more than anyone else can see them. You see them clearly. You see right through everything they're trying to portray, everything they're trying to say. And so the masculines definitely, they struggle with that. They struggle with the fact that they cannot come in and just talk, you know, any kind of BS to you. They have to be open and honest. Pardon me. I'm going to get a few. I'll get a few. I'm not going to get many because of the time. Let me get a few tarot on this. Let's see. I forgot my little Lemurian book. It's up there. Let's see. I'll get a message in. I really wanted to read from the Lemurian book, but I went and forgot to put it back up in the box. So let's see here. So I just heard that expression, a shot in the dark. So the masculines know that they have to take a shot in the dark. In other words, like they don't know if they're going to hit the spot, or they don't know if they're going to reach the mark, or whatever that the saying is. But they know they have to take a chance. They know they have to be in that that full energy. Okay. So heart, fire, 3 of activations, and crystalline staircase, 5 of portals. So deep regret for hurting you. This is what I was feeling. The masculines are struggling right now because they're having to look at forgiving themselves. I don't feel this is about releasing karmic energies, because the masculines have already done that. This is about the masculines basically struggling with their conscience, their guilt. It's not because they don't want to see you, Divine Feminine. So it says the Radiant Feminine, Priestess of Light Codes. You are radiant. You are magical to this person. But the problem is they feel guilty for what they've done. Nine of Light Codes. Yeah, this person, they know it says persistent presence. And I feel this is you, Divine Feminine. You're a persistent presence in this person's mind. And they know they have to come back, and they have to put in full effort. They have to take that shot in the dark. They have to fight for this. That's my chair. It's not me, don't worry. It only comes out this side. Naughty chair. The Garden, 9 of Earth Guardians. Yeah, this is nourishment. And I said, you nourish this masculine soul. And this isn't, don't feel this is just, I'm picking up on masculine energy here, but I feel this is a general energy right now. The Divine Feminines are nourishing their masculine souls. Well and truly. Tell me about this nourishment. So origins of light, strength. See, you're giving them strength. You are their light. You are their love. You are their path forward. And I can tell you from what I truly know, the masculines are clear of the karmic situations for many of them. But they're just trying to get themselves in that energy of being able to fully open up. You nourish their soul. You give them strength. You give them vitality. They would not have healed if you hadn't done it. You have done something for your soul that is remarkable. Just remember that. You have achieved something for your soul. And your soul is grateful for that. Because your masculines are in that energy now as well, where they are so grateful that you've shown them the difference. So, 5 of Earth Guardians, this is what I was... See? You've showed this masculine the difference. You have showed them the difference between having love and not having love. Material wealth and spiritual wealth. There is a huge difference. You have shown them the difference. You have taught them a beautiful lesson, and I've literally got chills going down my spine. You have taught them a beautiful lesson. Oh, this one came out. So the Priestess of Activations. So it says the chalice. Now I was just seeing a chalice. I was just seeing a chalice with golden liquid in it, which was all about the nourishment of the soul, the elixir of the soul. You are the elixir, the balm of this masculine soul. But you're also very intelligent. You have your boundaries set, and this masculine knows that they, as much as you are this magical divine feminine, they have to be prepared to show you that they have transformed their life. So Stone Circle, 6 of Portals, and the Phoenix of the White Fire, Rebirth. Look at this. This is the past returning. The past is returning for another go here. This is the past being, and I told you there's something here about resurrection, renewal, a regeneration of a bond between two people. This is a rebirth of some connection from the past coming in here. A past life connection, getting another shot. You may have been trying to do this for many, many lifetimes. 7 of light codes. Don't give up now. Courageous alignment. You are moving into alignment. Don't give up now. You're so close. Tell me this so close energy, please. This so close. 7 of light codes come out again. Just saying, don't give up. Don't give up. You're so close. I can't believe they just gave me that same card again. Tell me about this 7 of light codes. So the world. It says lights collect. This is, you're about to collect here. It's your time. I'm just here. It's your time to shine. And when I was asking in my meditation about any particular message, I forgot to say this at the start. An Archangel Message Twin's here now. And he said, just remember and get it through to everyone watching. It's time to stand in your authenticity. It's time to no longer be afraid of what people think or people's judgment over you. You know, if people judge you for the way you live your life, people judge you for your sexual orientation, people judge you for, you know, the clothes you like to wear, the way you speak. You know, if people judge you for any of these things, then they shouldn't be in your life in the first place. And I'm feeling that coming through strongly here. It's time to shine and just, I mean, the only thing in this world, and I know many of you watching this agree with me, the only authentic, genuine thing in this world that you can truly trust on and rely in, or sorry, trust in and rely on, is love. It's the only thing that's real. Money's an illusion. Time's an illusion. Evil is an illusion. The only genuine thing that this world is powered by, this whole universe is powered by, is unconditional love. And I literally have, I just feel like someone's put me in a freezer right now. My whole body is cold. But it's true. We were all created from unconditional love. We all return to unconditional love. But you don't have to wait to experience heaven when you die. You can go through this rebirth right now. And I feel this is what the masculines are doing. Okay. I said only a few tarot and I'm 10 minutes in, so I'm going to pull a Lemurian card, a spirit animal, and so let's see. I'm going to pull one card for each deck. Oh my goodness, 3 of Portals. Geometric coherence. This is what I was always telling you about sacred geometry, which my darling Archangel Metatron here is definitely responsible for being a part of. This is to do with the universe. This is pockets, dimensions, different realms, different timelines. It's all here. And when you get this card, this is just saying you're in alignment. It's like you're fully aligned. Your 5D self is ready to live a 5D life in the 3D. You're aligned, and there's some sort of, as you know, it's like a 3 of Cups. It's like a reunion. It's like a return to oneness, a return to self. But this is also a reunion, a physical reunion and celebration of some kind. So, oh my goodness, judgment, collective awakening. Yeah, it's powerful energy. Collective awakening, this is just saying that, just know that there's more and more people who are going to be in the same energy as you very, very soon. It's, as we all know, it's happening. The sword of assertion, the paladin of activation. So this is fast moving energy. This is somebody who's taking action. Who's taking action here, please? So 3 of light codes. Moving forward. So it says 3 of light codes. It says forward motion. So fast movement. Direction and delegation, the Sage of Light Codes. Wow, so now we have the Sage and Priestess of Light Codes. Powerful magicians. So it's the Sage of Light Codes here. Kundalini, creation, the Ace of Light Codes. So this is a passionate, powerful new beginning here. And look at the dragonfly shooting up in the air on this card. And right on the bottom of the deck, 2 of Portals, 2 of Cups, a loving partnership, Stargate of the Heart. Ooh, and I don't know if you guys saw that. When I put that card up there, something shimmered on that card. That is just beautiful. That is actually beautiful. So, let's see. Okay, and I just split the deck on 8 of light codes. So, navigate from the heart. The masculines are moving forward here. They're following their heart. They're being navigated by their heart. That is amazing. Right, so I'm just going to pull a couple from each deck. So I'm going to get an angel number. I just saw 4242, which breaks into a 12, breaks into a 3. So 12s, 3s, and 6s could definitely be significant for this reading. You could be seeing a lot of that. But let's see, can I get an angel number for this message? 1, 2, 3. Vision. I'm going to get my glasses on. So a lot of you could see 1, 2, 3. So vision, your angel number, your path will now look identical to your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That's what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay on this path that feels connected to your heart, the path will continue to lead you into alignment. So let your visions be as different as you are. So this is just what I was talking about. Embrace your uniqueness. Let your uniqueness shine. Embrace exactly who you are. Allow your authentic self to have a voice, because this is what's pushing you into alignment here. Your affirmation: my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path alignment, it comes naturally to me. One more angel number, please, for this reading. So 1, 2, 3. A lot of you could have seen 1, 2, 3. 13, 13. Clarity. So it says, as the storm passes, the clarity is felt. The clarity is felt faster than lightning. There's that lightning again. Sorry. I'm so bad. Faster than lightning is seen against the darkened sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available to you. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing for you. Your affirmation: Loving energy surrounds you, and trust that the clarity you feel and the answers are coming that you need. I'm going to get one more because you know I love to do things in threes. So let's see. One more. 12. So we just saw 42, which breaks down to a 12. So you could be seeing a lot of 12s. Duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead for you. Your affirmation: I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. So again, that's just clarifying what Archangel Metatron said to get out there. Be your true authentic self, because you're now moving, and I saw 2222 a moment ago on my phone, so twos could definitely be significant as well, bringing in balance. So yeah, just I do feel Archangel Metatron is just trying to get across to everyone that just it's time to be your authentic self. That is, you know, as part of your divinity as well, is just being you. You were created to just be yourself. And yourself, loving yourself and shining, you know, the way you are, embodying your own energy and, you know, letting your authentic self shine through without fear of judgment of others. It's going to lead you closer to that alignment as well. The partnership card jumped out. So the partnership, and it's a puffin. I love puffins so much. Accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. Exactly. You are a joy bringer. It says, let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will be possible here and will give you the best results. So there's definitely an energy of soul tribe here, but also, you know, your masculines, I feel, is definitely going to be this powerful partnership. So I don't even know what I'm going to entitle this now. So fire, I choose to be unstoppable with the tiger. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid when I ask. Whoa, tiger, powerful energy there. This is just saying that you have more strength and spiritual power within you than you probably realize. You're a very powerful starseed, you and your masculines. So let's see here. Community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. You be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance at this time. Look at that. And this is queen bee energy. And I do feel, and I was saying that the masculines feel your nectar, that elixir, that beautiful honey elixir you're giving out to them. They feel that. And this is what is bringing them back in. And I feel this is what's drawing in your soul tribes as well. And the grizzly bear in the bottom, power. I am indestructible. I honour my intuition and go where it leads me. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up. I will always succeed. I love that. And I'm always telling people this is one of my main things. You can be powerful and still be so loving and gentle at the same time. You know, I never get tired of telling people there's nothing wrong with accepting your gifts and standing in your power, and as long as you're doing it with love and compassion and kindness always. Okay, give me one more. I love these animal decks. And there in the bottom, the swans. You glide across the waters of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light always. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with light and the spirit of your beauty. And I remember getting the inspiration. You are this masculine's inspiration for letting go of materialism in the 3D. Revealer of truth with the onyx. Where am I getting onyx from? Coyote. Must be an onyx involved somewhere. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly and mistakes. Me saying onyx when it's actually coyote. Look out for the truth and tricks of life and learn from them all. So that's beautiful. I love these animal cards. They're absolutely awesome. So definitely a lot of information come through from them. I'm going to get a Lemurian card out, and I'm so annoyed that I left the book because I love the meshy. That's why I got this deck out. I'll probably have to use it again tomorrow night because I got this deck out to honour my beautiful Lemurian family tonight, and it was just so amazing. I just feel, as I say, I can't even begin to explain it, and I feel they're still with me now. That their beautiful loving energy earlier was just, and it was so nice just learning more about who I was in Lemuria and my tribe and stuff there. So it was just so nice. It was just so touching, and I loved every moment of it. So let's see. Can I get some mesh here? I wish I had the book, but never mind. Wow, there's that dragonfly energy again. And the ground and centre here. Now I was just saying about the masculines, I got the Hurricane card, and I was saying the masculines are trying to centre their energy. They're trying to stay grounded. They're trying to stay centred. They could be spending more time in nature. Like, as I say, I feel like what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of, and I just saw 555. I cannot believe it. Why did they do this to me? So the root chakra, I told you the masculines are trying to stay grounded right now. They're trying to get grounded and centered, and they could be spending a lot more time in nature. But look at this, the dragonfly. Strong energy of dragonfly. And I was feeling that even when I started this reading, I was getting a dragonfly in my third eye. Wow, this is, the masculines are learning to embrace freedom. They're free of the karmics, but now they just have to be free of their guilt, free of the feelings of shame and regret and guilt, because that is what is holding them back more than any other karmic energies. They're learning how to be free. They're learning what life can truly be like out with the 3D. Yeah. Can I get a few more meshes here, please? So vulnerability, oh yes, see, and look, there's a snake as well. The masculines are shedding that old skin, and they're learning to be vulnerable. And that is the hardest thing, because that's what I'm saying, they are, and part of their being vulnerable is actually admitting their wrongs, admitting that they misjudged you, admitting that they pushed you away because they couldn't deal with the love you were giving to them. They have to be vulnerable. And I love that. I love that they're coming in that energy. Evolution, card 24. And look, they're going through upgrades here. See the strands of DNA? This is like upgrades. And I'm just seeing more lightning coming in the corner here. This is, as I say, this is something sudden. They've gone through some sort of sudden change. Sudden changes, like they've evolved very quickly. But there's something is going to evolve here for this connection very, very quickly. Okay. So the awakened awareness. The masculines are fully awakened. They can see. They can see clearly now the path forward. They understand the divine plan. Starseed elementals. Powerful elemental energy. The elementals around us in nature are more powerful than you realise too. When you tap into that elemental energy around you, and that's why I was saying today, like when I went to my door and I felt the wind change, that is all powerful elemental energy, and the masculines could definitely be connected now with the elementals in nature. They're feeling that strong, grounded energy coming through from the elementals. Because we did get a lot of elemental cards in the nature deck as well. We got air, we got water. So there's definitely, or well, Ruach, it's called in that deck for the wind. So the crown chakra, the ultimate self, the unlimited potential. And there's water on the bottom. The overflow of emotions is happening. The masculines, since they've gone through their awakening, that flow of emotions is coming in stronger than ever before. They're now going with the flow. I was getting that waterfall energy. radical expansion in their life. Jupiter, Sun, the Earth card again. Mother Nature. Yeah, there's a strong energy here of nature. Because, as I say, I feel like I do a lot of transmutation for the masculine energies, and I've been doing that a lot more recently, spending time in nature, grounding myself, and I know that's me working for the masculine energies. The masculines are getting grounded. They're trying to, yeah, solar plexus chakra, radical illumination is coming. This is power. The masculines are standing in their power. The sound of the universe. They're now listening to the portal of their heart. Wisdom bringer, crystal keys, Lemurian energy, like Lemurian tribe energy, balance forces within. Yeah, whoever this masculines are, they are getting grounded because they are stepping fully into their power. And they have to be grounded in order to really, truly take on that role, because they cannot, and as I say, I can tell you from the energy I'm picking up on, they cannot fully embody that Emperor energy until they are fully healed, fully aligned. And not only that, they have to be ready to accept the power that's coming through, because it is a big responsibility, the kind of power the masculines take on, okay? So just remember that as well. They have to be fully in the mindset that they want to take that role on, because it's a big responsibility and a lot of power. So I'm going to get, let me get some message of the soul. Okay. Okay. Just one or two more, then I'm going to close out this reading. Okay. And just, there's that word expansion I just noticed on that card. I'm just definitely picking up on that energy of expansion coming through. And I guess I'm taking all of them then. Thank you. You are about to see things very clearly. When you detach a little, you will start to see things from a much higher perspective. Be emotionally detached from the situation, and you'll find a simple solution that will bring you closer. So this is just saying, when you detach a bit from the outcome, you start to see things in a very different way, which is very, very true. So let's get some cards here. An angel surrounds you with rainbow wings, here to reconnect you with your true nature, the balanced, healthy, sensitive and loving you. Remember that there is more to life than your achievements. Consciously connecting your spiritual and physical realities will help you reconnect to the sacred, infinite and creative part of yourself that is yearning to play a greater role in your life. This card signifies expansion and the accomplishments and success that comes as a result of doing what you love, or something that is great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment is abound. And there's that teamwork energy again, that soul tribe energy. So tune into the subtle and divine force within you, and you shall sense the subtle and divine force within yourself. Within me, and you shall sense the subtle and divine force within yourself and all living things around you. Over the coming days, there is a heightened sense of spiritual connection with Isis, goddess of motherhood, magic and fertility. So that always comes in to say that you're connecting with Isis, that Earth star energy. So sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. Sometimes things don't quite make sense in the moment, but it soon will. All is about to change in your life. A blessing is on its way, and many more will follow. Soon you will feel as though it's raining rose petals from heaven. Oh my goodness, I've just realised the significance. Yesterday I was in meditation, and I was in my usual meditation with Tanzia, my unicorn guide and stuff, and suddenly she had like roses round. It was like she almost had like a I can't say it was like rains, but it was something like that round her, and it was just made of roses. And I was just smiling, thinking how beautiful it was. And then suddenly rose petals, my third eye filled with rose petals coming down from the sky. So I just feel really emotional now, because I was just thinking, oh, I'm seeing rose petals falling from the sky, and I just realised that card's significant. As the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same waves. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. So again, there's just that beautiful rebirth there as you're coming through. So something is about to be revealed to you in a dream or through someone that you trust. The information sheds light on something that has remained hidden from you for some time. Suddenly, the missing piece of the puzzle will appear to you and you're able to see the bigger picture fully. So you're about to find out something from your masculines here. You're about to get some sort of clarity. Don't be swayed by someone's strong opinions, just do what feels right for you. If what you're hearing doesn't resonate with you, then it most probably isn't right for you. Listen to and respect other people's views, but be true to your own inner vision and beliefs. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas without judgment. I cannot believe I was just finishing a card that I was just saying about being yourself. Now this message, I don't know how I'm going to title this message because there's a bit of everything in here. A bit of the masculines, a bit of like being yourself, being your true authentic self, a bit of Lemurian energy. But I'll try and figure it out. But thank you so much for watching despite my continual burps. I really appreciate it. So let's do as I always do. All the details you need from me are below in the description box if you feel called to reach out to me for any reason at all. I'm not someone who says only email me for business inquiries. I read everyone's emails. I try and respond to everyone. I'm still getting through my emails. I love all the emails you send me and showing your appreciation and telling me your stories. I love it. It fills my heart with so much joy. And thank you all so much. And especially the ones who send me photos of your families and your dogs and cats, and I just love it all. Thank you all so much. So I send blessings to you, your loved ones, your home and pets, and I'm sending blessings for your union to come in with your person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.